I'll give you guys a trick on SEO. If you don't pay someone to do SEO, which I'd recommend you guys doing because it's not that expensive, you're looking at $1,000 to $1,500 a month to do SEO. This is something that not a lot of people are doing. It's kind of talked about, I think, in a lot of different ways. It's something that I don't think a lot of people spend a lot of time and energy on. It's something that we did years ago and did really well with, and then we kind of let it go. And we started to drop, and then we added it back on, and we just did that same $60,000 deal that I did, that I mentioned. I'm pretty sure it was because of this, and that is SEO. Search engine optimization. I know a lot of you guys have heard that term, but basically SEO is basically optimizing your website. So when someone searches for certain key terms, you rank higher in those key terms, right? The benefits of that is it looks pretty organic. So if someone Googles, there's the paid ads up top, which we do a little bit of. It hasn't been a great channel for us just because it's super competitive. So I haven't talked about that, but we do a little bit on the paid searches. Right below, you're going to start getting your organic. And so the first one at the top, it looks more credible because you showed up. And, they're thinking, well, Google recommended you because you're a legit business or whatever, which can be kind of true, but it's also because you probably worked on it and paid someone to do it. I'll give you guys a trick on SEO. If you don't pay someone to do SEO, which I'd recommend you guys doing because it's not that expensive, you're looking at $1,000 to $1,500 a month to do SEO. And I'll talk about the pros and cons there here in a second. Or actually, I'll jump into that. So the good thing about it again is that it looks organic. And overall, it is fairly inexpensive, right? $1,000 to $1,500 a month. That's really not that much money, depending on obviously the size of your business. But if you're generating good revenue, that's a fraction of your marketing budget typically. The cons are it can take a while to rank. It can take 6 to 12 months for you to get your keywords up. So if you do your search and you're like, We Buy Homes Atlanta or wherever you are, and you look at your website, chances of you being on the first page if you're not doing SEO is pretty slim, right? You're probably second or third page if you're, doing an okay job without, paying for SEO. And then to get to that front page is going to take you probably 6 to 12 months. But if you think about it, what is that? 6 to 12 grand, potentially, maybe a little bit more than that to get up top on the search engines. And if you have a high ticket or high income product or service like real estate investing, it doesn't take that many deals to pay for itself many times over, right? The other thing is it's very competitive, right? So you have to know, you really have to have someone that knows what they're doing because there's a lot of other websites out there, right? And so you have to be able to do what you need to do to make sure your website's relevant, and that's having someone that knows SEO. And so if you guys schedule a TV call with us, we actually have an SEO company that does our SEO, and we can hand them off to you. Super great company. Been working with them for quite a while now, and they actually handle a lot of other marketing as well. So having someone is very important because we have hired some other SEO companies. They just didn't perform, but this one that we're using now is doing really well. And the other con is you have to spend money on it continuously. I mentioned to you many years ago, we were doing SEO. We were number one in the search rankings for a lot of different things. I thought we were good. It's like, you know what? We don't have that much competition in the market, or at least at that time, we didn't feel like we did. So we kind of stopped SEO, and then, I don't know, it was a year, 18 months later, we looked at our rankings. We're like, where are we? And so it's something you continuously have to stay on top of because Google changes their algorithms. Other people get smart and learn SEO and figure out how to get up there. But the good thing is once you get up there, it shouldn't be that hard to maintain if you have somebody that's managing it.